What we got next?
That's your man.
Noah
That's that's your
Essengue.
that's your man.
So look,
remember, remember that duck hole with in the summer?
yes, yes,
That's
yes. Oh man, what?
that's your man.
Hey, listen. So with him, I'm gonna keep it really simple. So he's with the Bulls.
Hmm.
Got drafted by the Bulls. French player, right?
Yes, a
Um,
song gay.
yeah, second youngest in the draft. I think they said he's the second youngest. So uh he, like a lot of these players, he said, KD's his favorite player and all that stuff. So he was looking at certain guys. I think D Ryle said something about Brandon Ingram. They mentioned that he was saying he watches Brandon Ingram and stuff. So I think he's looking at guys who kind of have like a
His
similar
build.
body type.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
His
and
build,
he's
his
like trying
frame.
to mold his game after them, which is a smart thing to do. He already played professionally. He was in the German BBL, not to be confused with that BBL from Brazil. Uh, but so he's already played professionally. I don't know how the level of comp was, so I can't say if that really prepared him or not. But I mean, you know, in some cases, playing professionally overseas is tougher than playing, against some guys in college. But the college game is changing because now you're getting these teams with older guys, older rosters, the NIL, people are staying longer. So it's becoming a more physical game. You gotta get stronger, gotta get your body right if you're gonna perform. It's becoming a man's game
Gotta get
in,
your
in
move. Gotta
college.
gotta get your
Yeah, you
groove
gotta
on.
get your groove on. But like I said, I'm gonna keep this one simple. What I see with this is, um, has the I don't know if he has the strength and the build yet. Has the height, the wingspan, 6'8", I think 6'11", almost 7 foot wingspan. But they got uh Vucevic, Collins, Bazelis,
Yeah.
like,
Patrick
well,
Williams.
yeah, where is he gonna fit into,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
This is, to me, I mean, if there was a reach, I know you said Knipple was higher than you thought he should have been. This seems like it's more of a project player for the Bulls to me. And this is a lottery pick, and this is, you know, there's a guy, there's two guys right below that I think are better, and you chose to pick him.
I agree with you.
So I don't, I mean, yeah.
I
That
agree
that's
with
my take. But
I agree with everything you're saying about Noah Assange. Um, the other thing I said was I see him spending a lot of time developing in the G League, just given how crowded
that's
the
what I'm
room is
saying.
with the Chicago Bulls. So you got him, and you mentioned
How do those two-way contracts work out for some of these
well,
players though, KP?
but no, but he's not on a two-way contract because he's on this lottery
Yeah,
contract.
no, that's true. That's
Yeah,
true. That's
so
true. But it
he's technically he's not even a two-way. You still got
right,
to
but
be
he's getting
two-way.
the two-way treatment. A lottery pick getting the two-way
Yes,
treatment.
yes, he's not. Um, you mentioned the strength. I think he's got to adjust to the speed of the game
Okay.
and the athleticism of the game.
Yeah.
That's to me,
And
that's
he's young.
he is, but
Yeah.
that's the hardest thing when foreign players come to the United States. They always talk about how fast and how athletic the game is.
Hmm.
Like, damn. And that's even they even say it on the youth level. Like I've talked to players and they're like, "Man, yeah, it's fast.
Yeah.
This is different."
Yeah. Peep what Alf said though. He said Lasagna was really intriguing to me for Portland. I don't know if either of you will remember, but pre-draft, I was in here preaching for us to take him at 11. So you were sold on him that much, Alf?
I I think
Okay.
the film. I think you got to do more than look at film. I think you have to see players in person to really get an idea of what it looks like and how they're really moving. I Yeah, I prefer seeing them in person
What's good, engineer? Engineer in the
because the
building.
film,
D-Rouse in the building.
they look effective, and he looked very effective and intriguing against the players overseas.
Mm-hmm.
But the players overseas weren't as athletic either, so it's kind of skewed compared to what you're going to get over here once he gets to the league.
Okay. And that's kind of to the point I was saying, like, I don't know how the comp was there, right?
Yeah,
I don't know
absolutely.
how that will translate for him when he comes over here. So yeah, but that's my take, man. Maybe he will work out, but it seems like it's gonna be a project.